guys, how's it going? I am doing so good today. You guys are watching Holistic Honey and I have changed my upload schedule. So most of you voted on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So that is when I will be uploading my videos every day at 11 a.m. Central Time. And if you're on Eastern Time, that would be 12 p.m. on Eastern Time. So I'm so excited because this is going to allow me to put more content that's of good quality. I can take my time, I can still live my life, and then also we can just continue to grow in this community that we are building. If you are new, I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe, like this video, just so we can go ahead and get that out of the way, and then you can just listen to this information that I'm going to give to you guys today. You guys know that I really appreciate you. Today we are going to talk about light work. A lot of people always reference me as a light worker, and it's nothing I ever really thought about. It's nothing I ever was like I want to be a light worker. This is just something that I have become due to my experiences in life, and I love to take the things that I have gone through and to heal other people with it, to share my story with other people. I remember when I went to college, my intentions were to heal other people through my words, through writing. So I decided that, I wanted to write a book for teenagers on anxiety and how to get through that in their teenage life. And so last summer I started just writing a book, writing everything about the healing process, pulling from poetry from when I was in high school, and just really trying to figure out how I wanted to heal people. And I ended up starting a YouTube channel by the end of the summer. I just reflect on that, and I reflect on who I'm going to be for you guys. Like, what am I representing? When you reference a light worker, like when you talk about doing light work, basically it's like the people that pretty much know the planet and the things going on around them. They understand the beauty of the good and the bad, things coming, things going. They understand balance and healing and how to pull from those resources, how to pull from their own hearts. I want you guys to know that being a light worker is not easy. I think in the past 2 weeks I have realized that more and more, because while you're going through things in your own life, you also have a group of people. You have people to attend to, people in your life to attend to, people that are supporting your dreams. And it can get very hectic because you're giving all of your energy. All of this beautiful healing energy is going to other places and other people. And it's very easy to forget about who you are, what you need. For example, like I would wake up, film a video, go right to work, go to bed, film a video. It was like a constant cycle because I want to help people and I want to, get the information out there. But you guys, we do have time. I talked about that in my other video, and that's something I'm kind of having to tell myself, like, you have time to get this stuff done. So don't trip. Don't worry yourself. Don't create all of this overwhelming anxiety, and make sure that I, have that balance in my life, the balance of love and prosperity and my own manifestations to things that I want to come true. And so this can apply to you in your life, even if you don't identify as a light worker, if you don't identify as a person that's out here trying to heal people. You just want to make sure that you know that you are a healer in your own right, but it all comes down to healing yourself first. I believe that self-love is the best love, and I know that that's a very cliche saying, but it is also very true. To start with fact number one, light workers are not perfect. We are just trying to heal ourselves by healing others. So a lot of times when I'm able to put out how I feel, when I'm able to put out how I'm living my life, how I'm manifesting my dreams, how I'm dealing with different problems and situations, I know that it helps you guys, but it also helps me too. A lot of people like to refer to the term empath, a person who can just feel very deeply and really connect with other people, feel everything that other people are feeling. And I definitely have a lot of those traits. A light worker has those traits, but they're usually able to separate themselves and find the lesson and the beauty within things and why things matter and why things happen. So it's never like a stagnant, I'm a light worker type thing. You know, we may fall short, we may, you know, have to like take a step back, but it's the knowledge that we know, that you know, that you're able to like pick yourself back up and get back to peace. Usually when my life is transitioning, usually when I'm going through something, that is when I experience the most beautiful change ever. That is when my greatest ideas are manifesting. That is when I'm coming into a new era. And I do feel like that a lot of light workers kind of do that, like when they're going through a huge, amazing manifestation, amazing change, they're also going through something. So it's good because, you know, as we're going through things, we're able to grow. A lot of people, this is something I used to always tell people this. I'm like, you know, I know that you have a problem, but what are we gonna do to solve this? And a lot of people actually look at me like, what do you mean? Like, you are just making me feel bad. I already feel bad and you're making me feel worse by telling me that. But no, you guys, like, we cannot like wither in our problems. We cannot like let those things like rule every single day. Something that I heard the other day, which was just so amazing to me, is that, you know, change is inevitable, and that is so beautiful to know that yesterday I was feeling sad, but today I don't have to feel that way. That energy shift, energy is always moving and shifting and transforming. So like to know that is like to obtain some type of hope, to be excited about life as a whole. I want you guys to be afraid of change. I also have another YouTuber. I'm gonna link her video about change. Her Instagram name is suzbub. I think, I'm so sorry I'm messing this all up, but I really appreciated her video on change the other day. So I will link that below too, because she really helped me through realizing that, you know, change is going to occur, and I want you guys to get that information. But I just want you to know that being a light worker is being on a journey of spirituality, being on a journey of healing others and teaching others, and being a great positive example for people on earth. And not because we are doing it because it's a show or we think we're going to get a reward. That was a lot of what Christianity was for me. When I was really into Christianity, it was all about the reward, like, what will I receive if I be good? And it's not about that, you guys. The reward is just being in this present moment and feeling good, feeling abundant, feeling passionate, getting things done and accomplished. That is the reward. And I'm just on a reflective journey, and I really appreciate it. But this all ties back to me being a light worker, because as I'm healing and I'm feeling guilty because I'm not able to, you know, maybe give you guys my best self all the time, I'm also manifesting a beautiful era that will in return still help other people. So being a light worker is just looking at things and realizing that every moment has its purpose and everything happens for a reason, and we are never in lack. I think that when we lose, when we experience loss or pain or depression or anxiety, we feel like we are losing out, we're missing out on, you know, what the world promised us, what the universe promised us. But you are deserving. If you're kind of wondering at this point, like, if you're a light worker, if you're that person that you can go out and heal other people, feel for other people, understand the world, understand the alignment of the chakras, and just like how you can get everything together. Like, I usually pretty much can tell a light worker by their power manifestations. Like, they're able to manifest, they're able to go in this peaceful zone and really like indulge in what they want and who they am, and they're usually able to manifest very quickly. They always get to this point where they're like, like when things start to manifest, they actually don't get as excited. That's what's happening to me. Like, I notice all of these things that I write down, things that I want to create into my reality, they just manifest, and I haven't even like wrote a scripting method or put it out there. I just kind of like, just like whatever, and that's when I'm noticing like my manifestations are coming to me more quickly, and it's weird. So people who are light workers are just very connected on a divine level, and I don't want this to scare you guys. This divine level doesn't mean that they're a god, doesn't mean that they're better than you. It just means that what power we all have inside of ourselves, they have tapped into it. They have listened to their intuition. They have allowed that feeling to be right, and for them to understand like the connection. Always look at people who are light workers as people who are able to believe in miracles, people who believe in all possibilities. It's such a beautiful thing, because I remember years and years ago I dated this guy, you guys, and he pretty much told me that miracles were not true, and he would say, you know, like, anything's not possible, and I would always say like, oh, everything's possible, anything's possible, we can achieve anything. Before I ever knew anything about the law of attraction, I just always felt that, you know, if we can think something, that it has to be possible somewhere in this universe. And I believed that in my heart, and I'm glad I did not let him change that belief that I had, because I always think about it like, anything is possible, and to know anything is possible is to not be afraid, to not have fear, to kind of be like, okay, well, I can get this together, because, you know, anything is possible, and I can create my own reality. I can manifest my dream life. I also feel like people who are light workers are just 100% committed to self-love, self-growth, self-care, because like I said, if self-love is the best love, if we are able to go back to loving ourselves, and we can love other people better. It is proven, it is a fact. We can love people more and better and more fulfilled when we are loving ourselves. Sorry guys, my camera died, so I really don't know where I stopped, but I just want you guys to know that you are able to tap into this healing energy, and that's all it is energy. Pay attention to the things that are going on around you. Like, really realize that you are connected in a deeper way. We are all connected in a deeper way. Doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter like if you're living a glamorous life or you're living a, you know, low quality life. It doesn't matter, because we all have a divine timing in life and in our afterlife, and that's something that I'm learning as well. But I don't want to get too spiritual. Like, I don't want you guys to confuse me. I just live my life, and I always go back to love, and I understand that love is the highest source of energy. So if you know that, you guys will be a-okay. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Have this conversation with me in the comments below. If you're new, subscribe and like this video, and until next time, have a beautiful, beautiful day.